All right, so now we're going to talk about how to give your client an account overview. This is the key to building a solid, long-term, stable USANA business. Once you create a brand new client, what do you do with them? How do you give them the service that they're going to need so that they become a client for life? So the first things first, download the form and save this link, clientretention.onebody.info. This is a special form that allows you to track your clients. It's right here. When you go to that link, you're going to see this form pops up. It's a PDF, and it's kind of confusing, so we're going to zoom in and we're going to make it very simple. So I'm going to even give you an example. This is my client Marianne in San Antonio. And Marianne, when she first enrolled, I went to the form and I wrote in her name and her ID number. This is her client ID number, and then I also wrote right there her product she ordered. She ordered Reset and a bag of shakes, just so I know for future reference. I also knew that I also wrote down where I placed Marianne. She's in my 3 right of my USANA business. The date she enrolled was February 9th. The initial points that she ordered was 90 points. And which 4-week cycle? She was in cycle 3, and I'm going to show you how I figured that out. And then what was her 5% initial order reward? It was 704, and I'm going to show you how I figured that out. And then also her 4th Friday is her qualification for that discount, the IOR, initial order reward discount. I'm going to also show you how I figured that out. And her first auto order must process on Sunday, March 8th for her to get that discount. And the moral of the story is, if you help your client get this discount, you're helping your client save money on their future orders. Your client feels like they trust you because you gave them attention. You didn't just enroll them one time and walk away. You enrolled them, you made sure they got their products, you made sure they liked their products, you made sure they were getting results, you called them back, you showed them how to go through their account, and you showed them how to get this discount. So what does that do? That creates trust. That creates your client feeling like, wow, I'm part of a family. It also gives your client independence, because now Marianne can log in by herself. So let's go through this, how I figure these things out. How do I figure out her IOR, her initial order reward? Well, it's pretty simple. Her initial order was a Reset for $110.95 and a bag of shakes for $29.95. So this is the total, $140.90. So all you do is you take that total and times it by 0.05 on your calculator, and that's a $7.04 initial order reward. What you need to know is that your client will get this as an extra discount on their first 2 auto orders. So Marianne will save the $7 twice on her first auto order and her second auto order. Also, you need to know that tax and shipping do not count when figuring this out. Okay, so if you're looking at the end order, you can't add in tax and shipping. Now, how do I know which cycle Marianne started her USANA client account? Well, it's very simple. There's a form. It's called 4weekcycle.onebody.info. You can go to this link and you're going to get a PDF. You're going to see it looks just like this. It's nice and colorful. Print out a color copy of this because you're going to use it a lot. Okay, so when you go to there, you get that form. Now, I'm going to give you an example here with Marianne. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Marianne became a client on February 9th. All right, so you see I boxed February 9th, and then the thing that I'm looking at is around February 13th is when she's going to get her product back in the mail. So you can check that, by the way. You can call a couple days later in USANA. You can say, my client is Marianne, her ID number is XYZ. Can you tell me where her product is, when it's going to arrive? So Marianne's product arrives on the 13th. Now, I'm going to be talking to Marianne, and I want to make sure. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I want to go back one step. Before I get into too much detail, I need to explain to you how the 4 Friday cycle works. Marianne enrolled on the 9th. That was a Monday. Her first Friday is the 13th. Her second Friday is the 20th. Her third Friday is the 27th. Her fourth Friday is the 6th. So that is Friday number 4. So in the form, I put Friday number 4 is March 6th, and then her auto order is going to process Sunday, March 8th. Sorry, I had to digress there, but that's very important. That's how you figure out which cycle that they're on. Now, once you know that, my goal is I need to talk to her before Friday, March 6th and tell her about her auto order. So my goal is to meet with her anytime on that last week. You see, I put those arrows all over that last week, because if I can meet with Marianne on Monday, March 2nd, or anytime before Friday, March 6th, and teach her her account, I can get her that discount. Also, I just put an arrow by the 21st, because with Marianne, I'm going to want to talk to her on the 21st after she finishes her reset. What if she starts her reset on Monday the 16th? I want to talk to her on Saturday morning, and maybe I'll walk her through her account there so that she can make that second order. All right, so that's how I figure out that she's on cycle 3. That's how I figure out that her fourth Friday is the 6th, and that's how I figure out that her auto order's got to process by the 8th. Now, the plan of action. When you enroll a new client, you have to have a plan, and here's the plan. Send them a welcome email. You can go get the welcome email template at clientwelcome.onebody.info. You go ahead and copy paste that, and you send out the welcome email. Next, did you add them as a new member to our USANA Clients Facebook group? Of course I did. And then make a welcome post giving Marianne recognition. Absolutely. Did you send a thank you card? Oh yeah, I did. And did you give her a copy of the Power of Cellular Nutrition audio? Absolutely. Marianne, listen to this audio. It's the best thing you can listen to while you're waiting for your products to arrive in the mail. Next is successful follow-up and education. Okay, what's my plan? My plan after she gets her product is a phone call after she receives it so I can walk her through her reset. I'm also going to have her text at USANA PC to 81010 for product-only notifications. That way when we have a future webinar, Marianne can get on the webinar and learn about the other products and just be part of the community. I'm also going to set my 20-minute account overview with her before March 6th. Now I might do that with Marianne on February 21st. Who knows? As soon as I can, I'm going to do that. And then did it happen? Hopefully it happened. It did happen with Marianne. Yes, I did. And when I did the account overview, I did the favorite things form with her. And I learned her favorite things so I can buy her future gifts. And did I invite Marianne to an extra USANA mixer or product webinar? Absolutely. I continue to invite Marianne to events. She has not attended one yet. She's been busy every single time. But I'm going to continue to invite Marianne, and eventually she will come and share her story and be part of the community. And that is how you build that loyalty and that trust. Now, if you have a reset client, I'm just giving you an example. I'm going to give you two examples, one for a reset client and one for just a vitamin client. A reset client, for example, orders on the 9th. She gets her products. I'm going to probably call USANA on the 11th, and I'm going to say, where are they? Tell me when they're going to be arriving. Let's say that USANA says they're going to arrive by the 14th. So I call Marianne. I say, Marianne, your products are going to arrive by the 14th. Let's talk when you get your products in the mail. Marianne gets them in the mail. Say, Marianne, okay, we recommend people do their reset on a Monday through Friday because that way you're not tempted by all the, the weekend temptations. So let's say Marianne starts her reset on the 16th, and she finishes it on the 20th. So I'm going to call her on Saturday the 21st. But in fact, I'm going to text her every day. How was day 1? How was day 2? How was day 3? If Marianne runs into some problems, I'll call Marianne. Tell me what's going on with you. Maybe Marianne, you need to, have a little extra shake or have an extra, whatever, have more water. Are you eating your fruits and vegetables? You got to give your client some follow-up. But on the 21st, I'm going to have a talk with Marianne. How was your 5 days? Okay, you got your extra bag of shakes? All right, you're going to go down to 2 shakes a day, and we need to make another order so you can continue losing weight. And what's your weight loss goal, Marianne? Oh, you want to lose 20 pounds? Okay, well, the next step would be to order shakes for 2 shakes a day because most of our clients lose 10 pounds a month doing 2 shakes a day. You've already lost 5 pounds, so let's get you on 2 shakes a day. So she would make an order on the 21st, a one-time order. So that would be on the 21st. I might even do the account overview with Marianne that day. And then I still want to talk to Marianne before the 6th because Marianne could still save money on an additional order. So she might make a little order on the 21st, but then another order for her auto order. All right, so again, it would process on March 8th for her auto order. That's a reset client. They're a little more tricky. Get them ready for their reset by going to resetprep.onebody.info. Okay, so that link will be available by this upcoming Friday, which would be March 26th or 27th. That link will be available. Right now it's not, but you will have it. It's how you get your client ready for reset. If they're a vitamin order, if she just ordered, like, say, a set of essentials, it's a little bit less work. Let's say she orders on the 9th. She gets her products. I call and find out, and she gets her products on the 14th. I want her to be taking her products as soon as possible. Let's say she starts her products on the 16th. She takes the products for 3 weeks. I want to talk to her on the 2nd, and I want to say, hey, Marianne, you're going to be running out of products in about 2 weeks. So I need to show you how to save the most money. We have the account overview. She sets up her auto order. It processes on the 8th. And she's still not out of products at that point, but her products are going to arrive by the 13th. So she'll be getting her next set just as she's running out. So you want to get your clients through their account info. You want to get them on their products as soon as possible. So let me just give you a little picture of how I would walk Marianne through this account overview. Okay, so Marianne, let's meet at Starbucks, or if she can't meet me face to face, I'm going to say, Marianne, let's set up a time I can walk you through this on the internet. So Marianne gets online with me and we go through her account overview. And if she's with me face to face, I'm having her do all the work on my computer. She's doing all the clicking and all the typing. I'm not doing it for her, okay? Obviously if she's over the phone, she does it herself as well. But you want to get your client independent. You want to get your client using this by themselves. So I take Marianne to USANA.com. First thing that's going to happen, Marianne, is you're going to see the login on the top right-hand side, and you're going to see all the different things. You might see a picture of Dr. Oz, but you're going to click on Login, and once you click on Login, it's going to you're going to log in with your ID and password. So Marianne, your ID, I emailed it to you at the beginning, but if you don't have it, here it is. It's 567-8577. And then your password is USANA123. So you have to tell her, log in, put it all in. If she's having trouble, have her do the forgot your password thing at the bottom. She logs in. All right, Marianne, you're going to see a welcome message. First thing, it's going to say, hi, Mary, and it's going to have some type of quote. So you probably see it right there, Marianne. Now go ahead and click X and X out that box. All right, now Marianne, here's what I'm going to say. First thing, I'm going to show you where you can do one-time orders and save 10% off of retail at any time. So if you need shakes right now, so you want to continue on with your reset and you want to lose more weight, you're going to need to order a few bags of shakes. I'm going to show you where to do that and save 10% off of retail. And best of all, I will also show you where you can save 20% off retail, which is the max savings. Okay, and Marianne, this is a one-time thing per month you get to do. It's called auto order. So I'm going to show you both. Okay, so it's really simple, Marianne. Here's what's going to happen. First, I want you to click on Shop and Orders. So she's at her site there, and I have her click on the left, Shop and Orders. So she clicks on Shop and Orders, and you're going to see a little sidebar pop out, and you're going to click on Shop All Products. And you see there, Shop All Products. You see the sidebar. Shop All Products is where you do your one-time orders. Okay, so you can buy anything right now and do a one-time order, check out, and you're going to get your product. It's going to ship out tomorrow morning. However, my auto order is where you save 20%. So I'm also going to show you that. In fact, let me show you how that works right now. This is where it's kind of tricky, Marianne, but I'm going to show you how to do it so you save the most money on your orders. Okay, so here's how it goes. Why don't you go ahead and click on it, Marianne? So she clicks on it. Okay. So now click on auto order. I will explain how to save you the most money. So now I'm having her do it. She's clicking on it, and first thing you're going to see is the auto order management page. Okay, Marianne, I want you to click here to manage auto order payments. So she clicks there, and it's going to take you to this page. And at this page at the very bottom, you're going to see your card on file. You're going to click Enable, and that's going to enable your payment information. And so that's going to take you to this page. You're going to see where your payment information shows up, and you're going to make sure, okay, that's the right card. You can also add a different credit card if you want, but go ahead and click Done because now you have your account set up. You've enabled your payment. Next, I want you to click Create New Auto Order. So it's right there. Click Create New Auto Order. So she clicks Create New Auto Order. You're going to see a pop-up, and you have to click Create New Auto Order again. So do that. Now, once she does that, Marianne, you're going to have to scroll down. And by the way, if I'm coaching someone through this online, I'm on their account at the same time. I log in with their info at the same time. So I'm going to say scroll down, Marianne, and you're going to see this button called Add More Products. Click on Add More Products. Once you add more products, you're going to see another page that says Nutritionals. Do you see it? And she's going to say yes. Okay, click on Nutritionals on the left. So she clicks on Nutritionals. And now, Marianne, you're going to need the essentials because the essentials really help you continue to lose weight because you're getting that nutrition that you need. So click Add. And once you do that, you're going to add the essentials, and then also click Diet and Energy off to the left. Okay, now Marianne, for you to have 2 shakes a day and lose 10 pounds in the next month, you need to have 6 bags of shakes. Okay, so which flavors do you want? And so she goes through and she orders a bunch of chocolate, maybe 2 chocolate, 2 strawberry, but click Add, maybe 2 vanilla, and also some protein snacks. These are the best things you can do as healthy snacks. Again, it depends on their budget. You know, if they can't swing everything, then you just get them as much as they can. But go ahead and click on that, Marianne. She designs her order, and then scroll up, Finish Adding Products. Now, Marianne, I want you to click on Finished Adding Products. Do you see it right there? Go ahead and click there. Okay, now you've set up your order. And lastly, we need to make sure that you're on cycle 3. See, right now you're on cycle 4, Marianne, so click on the drop-down menu, choose cycle 3, and choose March 6th. Or March 8th, I'm sorry, it's going to process Sunday, March 8th. So in that case, you need to make sure that they're on the correct cycle, and you already verified that when you did your part. So she changes that up, and now you're going to say, okay, Marianne, here's your total. I want to point out all the savings you're going to get. First thing to notice is that there's your 10% discount. You're getting 10% off of the preferred price. That means a total of 20% off retail, but you see that $30? That's like a free bag of shakes. Okay, the other thing is there's your $7.04. Do you see on the left? That's your $7.04 discount right there. Okay, so you're getting 2 discounts. You're actually going to save $37 on this order, or $36 on this order. And then also click Save Changes, Marianne, because that's what you need to do now. And then you're going to see a final page. And when you see the final page, go ahead and click Done. And that's going to end it. And so now, Marianne, this is set up for you. You're going to save basically $36 on this, get a free bag of shakes, and I'm going to be calling you when you get your products in the mail. I want to make sure see how you're doing. I want to invite you to another event that we're having in another mixer. And so I'll be talking to you soon, Marianne, and it's done. Now, if I met with Marianne at Starbucks, I also bought her a Starbucks. Or even better, buy her a bottled water and give her a Rev 3 stick pack and shake it up for her and say, try this, Marianne, this is our Rev 3. She might add it to her auto order. Okay, so I always try and bring a Rev 3 stick pack instead of buying them a Starbucks, if I can think ahead like that. All right, so also, before we end, Marianne, I want you to send a text real quick. I want you to text at USANA PC to the phone number 81010, 81010. Go ahead and do that right now. Again, the phone number is 81010. I want you to text the message at USANA PC, and that's going to go ahead and add you to our text updates. And then here's how you say it. Marianne, this is a client-only texting service that will notify you of upcoming webinars held by top doctors. It's all about the products. You will never receive anything about selling. It's just a great way for you to stay in the loop. Now, Marianne, you're going to receive a text back. You need to respond with your full name. Did you get it? So then they send it. You say, yes, they got it. Okay, respond back with your full name, and you'll be subscribed. So that means that Marianne now is subscribed to our text messages, and that's very important. Lastly, Marianne, we're going to do your favorite things form. I want to know all your favorite things, and you need to go and get this form if you're watching this webinar, and it's favoritethings.onebody.info. It's a PDF. It looks just like this. I have Marianne fill this out. Marianne, I want to know all your favorite things so I can buy you a present, because if you do 2 auto orders and you get both of your initial order rewards, you're definitely my ideal client. I appreciate all your business, that you're getting results, and I'm going to buy you a present. So then you have to follow through. You got to track. You got to know when her second auto order is and be ready to buy her something. I usually get them like $10 Starbucks gift cards or just different things, nothing huge, but just to show that I appreciate that they're a consistent client. And build loyalty. They're going to stay for life. So when is her second 5% IOR? Well, her second one is also a $7 discount. She has to set it up by April 3rd, so I'm going to try and follow up with her the week before, Friday, April 3rd. That's Friday number 8. And then her auto order is going to process on Sunday, April 5th. So again, that's how you stay. That's how you keep track. This is at the bottom of the sheet. And then did I send her a gift? Absolutely, I'm getting her a gift. In fact, for Marianne, that's coming up this upcoming. No, in 2 weeks actually. So yes, I will be watching this, and I'll be meeting with Marianne. And she does that second auto order. She's getting a gift for sure, guaranteed. So give your clients the best service, and they will stay your clients for life. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing about all your great client success stories, how you're giving them the best service, they're giving you referrals, and you're building a super solid and successful USANA business.